What is up, guys? Fancy here. We are on 52 of ToA's hardest floors. This floor is actually not that hard. Well, the beginning part, the beginning two levels aren't that hard. This one's a little bit challenging because it has lots of counterattacks. Um, this floor is going to be very similar to floor 60. I didn't do it yet, but I already know that 60 is going to be the one with this same boss. It's going to be the Archangel boss, the two Yetis and the two Monkey Kings. So that floor is going to have 5 units with counterattack, but this one has 3 units with counterattack. If you're really struggling with this one, then the floor 60 is going to be really hard for you. But we're just going to get through this first. We're going to try to beat this floor before we do anything for floor 60. And there's actually just two really good strategies to beating this. One is to use a team that I have right now. This is pretty much just a really tanky team. You can switch out Verd for like Bernard or something for the speed buff. He's basically just here to get my team more turns. I'm running 2 healers, some AoE stun and dots, of course, AoE dots. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try my best to oh my god. I'm going to try my best to CC as many of them as I can, and then I'm just going to stack my dots on them. So I'm going to use my Beretta to stack some dots, and I'm going to just use my Talc to defense buff up so I don't take too much damage, because since they're going to be counterattacking a lot, defense buff is really important. You can use this to like kind of negate a lot of their damage. If you don't have Talc, you can always run like a Shannon. Still run your Bella. You can run like Beretta, Shannon Bernard, Vero Bella, something like that. But obviously with 2 healers, it's better than 1, because it's just easier surviving this way. So Verd probably isn't the best unit to run for this floor. I would say probably Bernard is better because Verd crits every single time. If you have a proper built Verd, he's going to crit all the time. And the Artemel always counterattacks when you crit. So what you want to do is you want to... Well, right now I don't really care because my Verd's pretty tanky. But you probably want to run something like Bernard instead to get your team more turns. At the same time, Bernard can put the attack debuff on the Archangel or the Cats to, reduce their damage. So we're just going to keep stacking dots, and there's actually no strategy really here when I'm running this team, because all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to tank through the damage. Like, I don't care if they counterattack me. Obviously, if this floor was on ToA hard, I probably wouldn't be running Verd. I'd be probably running Bernard, but I'd still be running a similar team, and it would be pretty much just as effective. So he's stunned. I'm gonna attack bar decrease her. She's pretty much dead next turn, and I keep my defense buff up, so I'm not taking too much damage. My Verd isn't that tanky. He's somewhat tanky. He only has 1 slot of HP on him, but he still has like almost 20k HP. I think like 18k HP. So yeah, it looks pretty easy. Obviously, if your monsters are super strong, this floor isn't too hard. But if you struggle with team like floor 50 and you just got to 52, this floor might be a little bit hard. It's not too bad. Hopefully, you guys can make it through this floor. There's also the other strategy, like if you don't have as many healers, but you have some units that are Rune Despair, you could try running your Despair units and try to stun them and keep them stunned the entire time. And stun units can't counterattack, so that's also a strategy that could work as well. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next floor. Peace out.